Our next comic comes all the way from Michigan. He's performing at Second City. Have a nice welcome for Cliff McCartney.
Thank you. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, take off your clothes. Didn't work. I can't. Every time I practice this at home with my parents, it worked. And it didn't work now. I cannot believe it. I'm so embarrassed. No, I'm just kidding. I did move here from Michigan with my fiance about a month ago, and I'm head over heels in love with her, okay? And she's heels over head in love with me. You'll get it. So anyway, how's everybody doing tonight? Having a good night? Are you drunk by now? Damn it. Oh well, I'll still do it. Something I noticed about being in New York is that everybody smokes. And I'm not overgeneralizing, every single person smokes. And if you don't think you smoke, you do smoke. So just to let you know. And something I found sort of funny is when people smoke, like when they're done with their cigarette, that last move they do, this one. What is that? You're smoking, you like cigarettes, but then you blow out the last puff of smoke and the smoke bothers you. I mean, if I was smoking a cigarette, I'd be like, save so much more money that way. But it's just really tough for me right now because I'll tell you guys, I'm on the patch. Yeah, I've been trying to start smoking with it, work my way up. I tried to go hot turkey. I tried to go straight with the cigarette. Just didn't work for me. Now, of course I'm joking. Wouldn't you like to see that, though? Wouldn't you like the commercial where they have the steps working down? They're always walking down the steps for the Nicorette patch, and they're done. They do the one-armed, one-leg leap to the finish line. I quit smoking. Yes. I'd like to see somebody go up the stairs in a commercial, wouldn't you? Well, that probably wouldn't happen. It'd probably be more like an escalator. Just sitting there, wait until you get to the top, lazy ass. Get to the top. Boy, that was tough. I don't know. Well, we'll never see that, though, because television has some really bad commercials, and television in general has been getting worse and worse, in my opinion. Like, have you guys ever seen these Skittles commercials they have now? Taste the rainbow. You've seen these commercials? There's always, people running through fields, and it's raining Skittles, and they're always so happy, wearing their flowing clothing. They're getting pelted in the head and the body with Skittles, and they're happy. Wouldn't that hurt? Is it just me getting hit in the face with Skittles? And then also, when they're done doing that, there's Skittles lying in, like, the pond and in dirt, and they'll reach down, Skittles in the dirt, and they'll just eat the Skittles in the, Is that just nasty, or is that just me? I don't know. I think that's crazy. Something else, television. Anybody here wrestling fans at all? All right, for the three of you, I'm going to tell you some stuff. When I was growing up, WWF, my dad would never let me watch WWF. And looking back at it, I sort of see his point. I mean, what were the wrestlers' names? Macho Man, Brutus the Barber Beefcake, Jake the Snake. Sounds a little bit like the cast to a gay porno, if you ask me. An Undertaker? Undertaker? I mean, come on, his name might as well be Captain Reach Around. It's just as subtle. But actually, the WWF had their problems. They were sued by World Wildlife Foundation for the initials WWF. And now they had to change the name to World Wrestling Entertainment, or WWE. It's a great name for a grown sport with men in tights, don't you think? And I heard to go along with the change now, instead of running down to the aisle, they're just installing slip-and-slides so they can just, get down and slide on down. I'm going to kill you. Whee! It's really, really fun. But something else also, they had another lawsuit that just happened. The Rock was sued by Chevy, but The Rock won because Chevy's only like a rock, Watch this. Bad joke, dirty joke, clean joke, soap, transition. Thought I'd try that one out today. So, In my shower, this pisses me off. In my shower, I have a little tiny sliver of soap, and I will not throw that away. Does anybody have this little sliver of soap? Thank you. You have this little sliver of soap, but for some odd reason, you just can't throw it away. You have like a whole cabinet filled with new bars of soap, but for some reason, we feel like we can't throw this away. We have to use up all the soap. I mean, how much does soap cost? Not that much, right? Why do we treat that last sliver of soap like it's a piece of gold? You know, and then we have these methods to try to conserve the soap, like we'll break it in half and fold it in two to make thicker soap. Think we're really smart, and then we start washing ourselves, and it just breaks into two little thin pieces of soap, and then we're screwed. That just sucks. And then there's the move that everybody thinks they're a genius when they do this. They get the new bar of soap out, but they don't want to throw away the old bar of soap, so they'll take it and stick it on top of the bar of soap, mold it into the soap. I'm a genius. I'm doing it. And obviously that never works. That never works. Oh, well. Well, here's another transition. Soap movies. Great. Who's seen Waterworld here? Why did you go see Waterworld? I'll tell you why. Because of the preview. The preview made it look awesome. Why? The movie voice guy. Movie voice guy can make anything look awesome. Like, they'll be like, this guy said it was a masterpiece, ... And I thought to myself, ... that's a little misleading. I'm going to look it up. So I went to that article in New York Times, Masterpiece, and says, this movie is a masterpiece of shit. And if you would have known that, actually, if in the preview, the movie voice guy would have been like, this movie is a masterpiece of shit. Probably still would have went, because the movie voice guy is just awesome. You know, and the movie voice guy, I bet you he gets all the girls. He gets anything he wants in life. Like, if he goes up to a girl in a bar, can you imagine how he would hit on her? Just tap her on the shoulder, be like, turns around, yes. In a world where a girl's looking for a guy, she meets a guy. Starring me in You. This Friday, hopefully I will be coming soon. Thank you very much. I'm Cliff McCartney. You are the audience. You were so great and nice. Thank you.
Cliff McCartney, everyone. All right.